Well, welcome back everybody. Welcome to our next video. Today we're going to look at buzzers. Now we have two types of buzzers. We have an active buzzer and we have a passive buzzer. And basically the main differences are that the active buzzer is more complex. I don't really want to go into the complexities. Let's keep it simple. There's a saying I always learned in the army: keep it simple, stupid. Right, so let's have a quick look at the buzzers. I'm going to show you the active buzzer first. This is what we're going to be doing in this video. In the next video we'll do the passive buzzer. All right, so, and I'm going to just show you the differences so you know. The active buzzer, you see that, has got a label over it. All right, it's got a label over it. You can't quite see that. I have got two new cameras coming. And they do autofocus. The ones I've got at the moment don't do autofocus. And the bottom, we have two pins, but the bottom is sealed. Right, it's sealed. You see that? That's the active buzzer. Difference between the active buzzer and the passive is that there's no cover. Still got the same two pins, but the bottom is exposed. Right, the bottom is exposed. Got that? So that's the difference between the two. So we're going to be concentrating on the active today. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go back to our board and just to show you where the buzzers are. You look here, there's the buzzer. That's the active buzzer. Hopefully you can see that. Let me just make sure you can see. Bear with me. Oh. Yeah, there's the active buzzer. And the passive buzzer is on this side, just under my USB extra storage. Right, so what we need to do, we are going to be using the red button. We'll be using the red button, and we're going to be using the active buzzer. So what we need to do, the active buzzer is, if you look down on your list, active buzzer number three, which is number one on the block. Right, number one on the block. So we push that forward. I don't know if you can remember, but we need to switch our buttons on. Right, which is these four here, the number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So that is going to be our red button that we're going to be using. That's everything turned on. Okay. So let me come down, get to my notes. Right. Let's change to this view. Hopefully you can see me, guys. Hopefully you can see me. So, I don't know about you guys, but I like to, let me just get rid of this. I like to, the applications I use a lot, I like to keep them open at the bottom. Yeah. So let's open Thony. There we are. File, open. Template. Okay. Remember that? So we've opened our template. So let's go File, Save As. I'm going to call mine Doorbell. Yeah. Oh, I forgot my bumpy text. I like to use bumpy text. If you get used to it, you can get used to it in your coding. So if you put it into everything, then you get used to bumpy text. All right. Remember the extension .py. So let's OK that. And there we go. We've got our doorbell.py. Right, couple of things. Attributes. Yep, we need our import, our RP capitals I, GPIO as GPIO. On this occasion, we do not need time. Okay, we do not need to import time. What we do need to do is do our buzzer pin. Right, and that's equal, and that's on pin 32. Okay, next thing we need to do is our button pin, and that is on, I believe, 40. Yeah. Okay, so that's our attributes set up. Nice, quick and easy. Buzzer pin and button pin. So we've named our attributes. We do not need the global, so we can take that out. But we do need to set up our physical pins. So it's GPIO.setMode board. The physical pins board being capitals. Right. And now we need to do our GPIO.setup. Brackets on, and that's going to be our buzzer pin. Buzzer pin brackets, and it's a GPIO dot out. Right, so that sets the buzzer pin to an output. Okay, then we're going to set up our button pin. Button pin, yeah, and remember on the button pin we have to set it up because we need to set up a pull up down resistor. So it's pull underscore up underscore down, yeah, equals GPIO dot PUD capitals underscore up. Remember that from one of our previous videos? Sets button pin to a pull up down resistor input mode. Okay, so let's sort this out. That looks cool to me. Maybe not. We'll see when we run it. We'll see when we run it. Remember, after colons we get an automatic indent. Now if GPIO dot input, right, brackets on button pin, brackets off. So what we're doing is basically if the button is pressed, that's what this is, part of the code is what we're doing. All right, so we then do equals GPIO dot low, where's my colons, yeah, gives us our automatic indent. GPIO dot output buzzer pin, comma, GPIO dot high, brackets off. Yeah, So what's that saying is, if the button pin is low, is off, and the output buzzer pin, if it's pressed, it goes high. Turn on the buzzer. We'll put a print command in here. Print, brackets on. I'm hoping I've got, is it that one or that one? No, it's that one. You get an extra key on your Spanish keyboard. Buzzer turned on, or whatever you want to put. Yeah. Brackets off. Right. So basically, if the button's pressed, turn on the buzzer. Basically, that's what that's saying. Then we've seen this command before, else. Colons. Automatic indent. If the button's released, this is what we're telling it. GPIO dot output brackets on buzzer pin comma GPIO dot low brackets off. Turn off the buzzer. All right, and then we'll print. I always have to check this. Oh no, what we've done wrong. That I will get this right one day. Print buzzer turned off, yeah. Could it be that simple? Could it be that simple? I'm going to do a file, save, and I'm just going to quickly review my code. If turn buzzer on, we got the setup, we got to pull up their resistor, blah blah blah. Right. Shall we run the code? Shall we run the code? Let's go. Okay, first time. Hope you can hear this. Let me just change views. Hear that? So, let me just do this so you can see. Red button, and we get a noise. Off. Off. First time, no problems. So, the active buzzer. The active buzzer. Next video we'll be looking at the passive buzzer. But for now, thanks very much. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to comment. Thank you very much indeed. Oh yeah, do you like my new background? Just for one off, just to change it up a bit. Bye bye.